Hi, we're here with Rick Shands, and he's the president of the local EAA chapter of the Flying Bears.
The EAA is the Experimental Aircraft Association. We're the local chapter, number 1171, and locally we've been known as the Flying Bears. Today we're out at the airport in New Bern. We're hosting an Aviation Day for a lot of local Girl Scouts, where we're bringing the girls out to learn about different facets of aviation, and we give them a tour of the control tower and top the day with a flight in a small general aviation aircraft for every girl.
Okay, and you have presenters here?
We have presenters talking about aviation weather. We have presenters from the 99s, which is a sorority of women aviators, talking about opportunities for women in aviation. We have a lieutenant colonel from the Marine Corps, a lady pilot, and executive officer of her wing at Cherry Point, and talking about opportunities in the military for women. We also have representatives from the community college talking about different facets of aviation and opportunities and maintenance and all for those girls.
Is there anything you want people to know about the Flying Bears?
Well, we're a local EAA chapter. We're aviation enthusiasts. Some of us are pilots, some are plane owners, most are not. So if you're the kind of person that likes to look at, when you hear an airplane, if you look up in the sky, you're our kind of people, and we'd love to have you come out and join us.
Here with Gail Waz with...
Our service unit is the Enchanting Water Service Unit, and that's for the New Bern area. But we're from the Council, the North Carolina Coastal Pines Council, based out of Raleigh, North Carolina. And so today we have a number of service units that are participating in Aviation Day, from Jones, Carteret, Pamlico, Craven, and I missed one, Onslow. And so they're all participating. We have 70 young people going up in planes today, and they're participating in this Flying Bears, which is the EAA chapter, their Young Eagles flight program. And that program is designed to provide free airplane flights and information about the planes, really to spark the interest of young people in aviation. And then we've taken it a step ahead, or a step further, by centering it around women in aviation and all the different aviation opportunities that are here. So the Flying Bears were kind enough to have donated their time and their resources, and they were able to get quite a few people in that are involved in the aviation industry. It's really the donation of the flying school, the airport. There are some groups that have donated the fuel, and the pilots, of course, their time in the planes that are allowing this to happen. But it's all part of the STEM program that we're trying to keep going in the Girl Scouts.
We're here with General Tom Brodden, although he's retired now from the military, but he's still the general. And he's also the airport director at Coastal Carolina Regional Airport. And so, General, tell us what's going on.
Well, this is a fun day. We try to do things with kids because we got to get kids excited about aviation and excited about education. And one of the things we mentioned to them this morning in the opening was that science, technology, engineering, and math in particular are really important and we have folks from a variety of disciplines within aviation. We have pilots, we have mechanics and people who teach that part. We have weather folks. We have a electronic countermeasures officer from Cherry Point. We have another gentleman to show them how to pre-flight, and all of those things require the ability to read and to be able to figure out some numbers and weights and balances, and all that's important. So we hope we'll get kids excited. And then, of course, the fun part for them is going up in the tower, and they can see everything, and Howard Maudlin, our tower manager, talks to them. And then they get to go in an airplane and fly around the field a little bit and see what it looks like from up in the sky. And the Flying Bears have been really gracious with their time and help, and Buddy and Robbie Stallings who have provided fuel for all the planes to do this, and we've had some folks provide food for the worker bees, and it's a really good community effort, and it's focused on getting young folks to understand that there's more to aviation than just pilots. Pilots are important, but you can train a monkey to fly. You can't train a monkey to fix a plane. You can't train a monkey to forecast the weather. all of those things are critical, and they're great jobs.
Well, thank you for all you do, and we're going to miss you as you're retiring as the director at there. I'm sure you're going to be doing plenty in the community to keep you busy, so
Yeah, we've still
best
got-
of luck.
yeah, still got a lot of good things to volunteer with, so that's what I'll be doing.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Wendy.
Have a great day.
With your night vision goggles, you can technically see colors like ultraviolet.
No, when you look through night vision goggles, it takes light and amplifies it, but what you see is all, it's like you're looking at a green, everything is green. So anything that's light shows up as green, and it's bright green if it's bright light, and it's dim green if it's not bright light. So things that don't show up on night vision goggles are other, well no, so like red light used to be really good in airplanes, because red light doesn't interfere with your night vision. It doesn't make your eyes unaccustomed to the nighttime sky, but red light on night vision goggles makes them wash out because it's too bright. But green light you can use. So we have green lights in the cockpit now because that doesn't interfere with the night.
Actually, did you guys know that with every single thunderstorm, hail is actually associated? It just depends on the severity of the thunderstorm or whether the hail will actually happen or not. Hail is not a thunderstorm, it's very, very, very high up. Hail is just ice. And by the time, because of throughout the atmosphere, as it comes down to the surface, it's warmer, so it'll melt and become rain. Sometimes, every now and then, depending on how quickly that heating and cooling is happening, hail will come through. That's why hail fluctuates in size. You can have it as big as like a golf ball or a baseball, and have it as small as little tiny pellets.
Guess what? Black Kitty Hawk 99 teaches propulsion to Girl Scouts.
That's Rosemary Gibson.